Today, God advises you to embrace a mindset of faith. Any endeavor undertaken with a mindset of faith will yield adequate strength and capability to confront any challenge. Do not permit your mind to devolve into a desolate expanse of detrimental suggestions and negativity imposed by external adversities. Protect your thoughts and safeguard your heart. I designed your heart to emit a life force that influences and transforms your day, manifesting heaven on earth in your circumstances. If you are dissatisfied with your existence, transform your inner sentiments. Contemplate all that is pure, flawless, beautiful, and commendable. Maintain a distance from all other matters. Your location is determined by your focus. Refrain from focusing on matters that adversely affect your heart and emotions. Others may admonish you with phrases such as, "Don't be naive," or "exercise common sense," yet I assert that common sense merely yields the ordinary. Do you anticipate extraordinary favor and exceptional blessings? Commence immediately to seize control of your heart and mind, and cease permitting the enactment of mental anguish, heartbreak, anxiety, and issues to define your existence. Contemporary experiences are derived from the emotional narratives of the past. Implement change immediately. Objective to transform. Your capacity to modify your thoughts and the contemplation of your heart is among the most formidable qualities I have bestowed upon you as my child. Ascend your gaze. Remain optimistic. Refrain from skepticism and abstain from anxiety. I stand with you. Improvements are imminent. God proclaims today that He is elevating fathers on earth who will mentor those fathers who are nurturing the fatherless. I have launched a war on the enemy's scheme to deprive the boys and girls of my kingdom of fathers, mentors, and guides. Understand this, says the Father, you are created by my hand. My untainted seed has delivered you from the realm of darkness into the kingdom of light. You are not isolated. You are not devoid of acceptance and position in my kingdom. I will place the lonesome in families, nurture you, fortify you, and enable you to be a source of strength for those lacking it. I will not allow the status quo to persist. I am asserting my presence and dispatching spiritual leaders to effect transformation in the world. The Father expresses His unwillingness to abandon the earthly sheepfolds inhabited by inexplicable sons. This year demands accountability, achievable solely by fostering an atmosphere of paternalism and maternalism among the mature and those embodying love, power, and sound judgment. Therefore, abandon the cacophonous voices of disenfranchisement and trepidation. Identify the individuals who inspire and support you to exceed your current potential and aspire to more ambitious objectives. I embody the deity of grand aspirations and expansive visions, whereas genuine parents would cultivate and support rather than belittle or extinguish your envisioned dreams. The Father declares, I have listened to you at the designated time, and I will respond to your pleas, sending forth individuals who will guide you to your tribe and empower you to fulfill your ordained purpose established before the world's foundation. God declares that this is the moment for the fulfillment of my promises to you. I am now a deity and now constitute the temporal framework within which I function. I am executing my responsibilities and fulfilling my commitments in your life today. The hour you have yearned for has arrived. I now create all things anew. My hand is in motion, the adversary is retreating, and new life is emerging to transform your entire existence. You have requested, anticipated, and sought this, thus, proceed to laugh. Proceed to celebrate. I am not withholding information from you. I am advancing towards you with blessings, advantages, and benevolence. My favor is poised to overwhelm you and elevate you to a new realm of entitlement and repose. The Father asserts that when you have faith in my word and my identity, you are already established. Prosperity and advantage are your entitlement. You can be assured that I am indeed who I claim to be and that I am fulfilling my commitments. One can only singularly perceive matters upon embracing the gospel truth. Examine my word and observe what I have provided for you. Articulate and proclaim it with conviction. Decline to murmur, instead, proclaim with utmost volume. I am resounding from above, thus you resound from above. Make your voice audible, for I am making my voice heard. As you confidently proclaim these truths, they will manifest and serve as the affirmation of your testimony regarding my goodness, declares the Father. God proclaims today that I am facilitating the emergence of new experiences for you. This is the moment in this transitional season to reassess the enduring challenges and adversities in your life. Transformation is imminent. You are on the brink of transformation in your life. Open your mouth widely and allow your voice to resonate before my throne. Articulate your proclamation, and I shall support the fervent plea of your heart, returning that appeal to you as an answered prayer with prompt manifestation. The Father states that declaration is crucial to the process. By declaring and decreeing a matter, it shall manifest. Upon reaching an accord with me, you will experience substantial support and an immediate transformation in your life toward positive and advantageous outcomes. Rest certain that your requests are already present in my heart. Be assured in your understanding that you need not persuade or convince me to treat you kindly. Evidence of my profound affection for you will occur imminently. Commence to embrace belief with revitalized resolve and elation. Articulate your supplications vocally. Articulate your words and proclaim prophecies regarding others, reflecting my grace and goodness. This is a gift that has been confined within you, which I am now unlocking to bestow upon you and anyone in your vicinity. Allow your thoughts to consist of encouragement, edification, and exhortation. Reveal the truths I have imparted to you in private and observe the manifestation of my goodness in your life, as you boldly proclaim and testify about me. This is your legacy, and you shall not experience humiliation or disappointment in any kind. Before the video continues, please like the video, share it with your family and write Amen in comment. God expresses His satisfaction with your decision to enter His courts today. I am delighted that you are seeking my counsel today. You have approached my throne, and you shall depart neither empty-handed nor discontented. I will bestow my favor upon you from the invisible into the visible realm. From the permanence of my throne, I shall bestow upon you the transience of my benevolence in your current circumstances. You will experience and perceive the essence and actuality of my goodness reserved for you. Your prayers will be acknowledged, and the answers you sought and petitioned for will not be disregarded. Open your mouth widely, and I shall fill it. I hover above you like a mother bird over her chicks in the nest. I will nourish you with my promise and my benevolence when you call out to me. I am the deity who bestows rewards. I reward those who recognize my existence and understand that I repay those who earnestly seek my presence. The testimony of my spirit reflects my fidelity and vigilance over those who are mine. Select this day to serve as a representative and advocate for my goodness to people who have been deceived and misrepresented regarding me. For generations, men have distorted the evidence of the cross and portrayed me as a severe and unfeeling tyrant casting lightning bolts onto unfortunate victims. Proclaim my love, kindness, and goodness. Be certain that I will support you with signs and miracles to validate my true essence. Distance yourself from the ominous theological implications of erroneous beliefs and express verbally and emotionally the true nature of my identity and the significance of my sacrifice on the cross for the benefit and forgiveness of all humanity. God declares today that I am eliminating the disarray from your life. I am eliminating the distractions of white noise. I am finalizing the accounts and resolving outstanding matters to enable you to concentrate more effectively on what I have presented to you. The Father advises to maintain a loose grip on all things. I am alleviating the pressure of pressing matters so that you can focus on the truly significant tasks I have assigned to you. You have called upon me, and I am eliminating all distractions and perceived urgencies, allowing you to concentrate on the legitimate priorities that elevate you and enhance your blessings in me. Awaken your perception and recognize the ministerial role I have designated for you to realize in your life. Adopt an others-oriented perspective. By investing in the lives of others, your entrapment will be alleviated. Remember that faith in the prophets yields riches and blessings. I prioritize benefit and blessing, for I have come that you may have life and enjoy it more abundantly. I dispatch the prophets not for reproach and condemnation in the new covenant, but to confer blessings and to offer salvation. Accept the prophetic blessing today. Obtain the remedy for the contamination the adversary has introduced into your territory. Obtain the prize for your inquiries, pursuits, and requests. You are searching in the appropriate locations for the solutions. I have created you and possess a solution for any issue, whether significant or trivial, in your life, since I am your creator, and each of your days is recorded in my book. I knew you before your formation in your mother's womb, and I wish to provide answers to your needs today. God asserts that the journey of knowing me is perpetual throughout this lifetime. I wish to introduce myself to you as I stated in my words, from glory to glory. The profundities of my spirit extend in all directions around you. The heights of my presence ascend infinitely above you and extend limitlessly below you. Profound connections beckon, and now is your moment of emergence. You are at the core of my presence, and I invite you now to a new realm of closeness. I will enable you to comprehend me on a deeper level, as well as to discern future events and the discussions occurring in confidential deliberations. What is uttered in secrecy, you shall declare publicly, and others will marvel at the source of your insights. I am a deity possessing omniscience, and I shall withhold nothing from you as you direct your gaze and align your heart towards the exalted realms of my presence, my dominion, and my throne. My throne serves as the natural domain for everyone who invokes my name, and you are among them. Your fervor for my kingdom is intensifying, dispelling worldly temptations and diversions today. I am a fire from my loins above and below, and my spirit is kindling a profound yearning within your soul for more of me, which is indeed accessible, oh, my darling. Place your confidence in me regarding these matters. Anticipate that this is what I am manifesting in your life. Abandon all illusory assurances and deceptive expectations. Dismiss the deceptive allure and superficial distractions that the adversary presents to divert your attention from me. That constitutes a misallocation of your time. Seize every hour and minute, and every tick of the clock, by steadfastly and wholeheartedly pursuing the kingdom. Subsequently, all the superficial promises of the world will be effortlessly and joyfully bestowed upon your life. This is the recompense for those who pursue me, and you are not exempt. I include you today in my benevolence, and you shall witness the labor of your soul and find contentment. Today, God declares that He is granting you favor with people from whom you require favor. Employment circumstances and obstacles, together with all interactions with the surrounding environment, are entirely within my control. Undoubtedly, one may encounter apathy, selfishness, and even overt animosity in the world, yet, I will ensure that even those who harbor enmity towards you will find peace with you in my name. Transfer the responsibility of that situation to me. Those issues and obstacles have not surprised me, and they do not pose a problem. Place your confidence in me. Refrain from acting out of desperation. Refrain from succumbing to panic or trivial remedies. I am a formidable deity, ready to undertake significant endeavors. Envision a grander aspiration. Expand your perspectives and aspire for more, superior, and novel opportunities, as I am focused on enhancement, advantage, and prosperity, even in terms of material comforts. Recall the prayer of Jabez, dear one, and understand that I acknowledge and respond to every request made in my name. I expanded the territory of Jabez, and he lacked the sacrificial blood of Calvary to invoke my favor. The covenant upon which you stand surpasses that which Abraham, Noah, or Enoch could have anticipated. You wish to witness growth in the forthcoming year, 2016, and the Father states, I shall be solicited by you as I was solicited by Jabez in the Scriptures. Is your current location excessively confined? Request from me, and I shall expand your territory and enhance your existence. Enlargement is attainable, but you must engage in a discourse with me concerning the enlargement you seek. I am prepared to listen and articulate my thoughts. I am prepared to impart my expertise online, which will transform your entire existence into a new realm of abundance. Before the video continues, I request you to comment Amen and if are able to help financially so you can do super thanks. God proclaims that a caravan of blessings is en route to you today. I am addressing not only one need or two needs, but the entirety of problems that reside in your heart. All concerns that are beyond your capabilities are under my grasp, beloved. I am overseeing your life and acting on your behalf. Regarding your loved ones and acquaintances, be assured that I possess methods to assist them in their difficulties. Individuals have made decisions, and those decisions yield consequences. Yet, human will cannot rival the persuasive influence of my spirit. Your desires for children align with my aspirations for them. Redemption, salvation, healing, deliverance. This is their share and my unwavering strategy regarding them. I want you to understand that you are integral to the process by which I will effect change in those lives. In every domain of necessity, especially with others, my intention is for you to actively engage rather than remain a passive observer anticipating improvement. You play a role in the salvation of others near you who require guidance to reach the foot of the cross. You have contemplated when I would dispatch the ideal worker to reach them in their state of despair. Understand this, I have selected you. I intend to redeem it. I will elevate them from the abyss. I will lead them to a state of closeness with me. Understand that you are my selected emissary to communicate with them on my behalf, just as you have implored me on their behalf. Summon your bravery and, with my wisdom, reintroduce the gospel of salvation, deliverance, and blessing to those beyond the reach of the shed blood of Calvary. I will accompany you and corroborate your statements with accompanying signs. You will see outcomes, and your delight will be substantial. Today, God asserts that faith constitutes a science. Science and faith are not inherently contradictory. Faith can be ascertained with certainty, like the discovery of a unicellular organism under a microscope. Faith is not devoid of insight. Faith is the one entity that perceives. Designate this day as one of exploration. I cultivated your intellect to inquire and pursue truth. Recognize that all of existence surrounding you proclaims my magnificence. Each atom and molecule exalts and venerates my name. This planet belongs to me. This earth and the entire world constitute my realm, and I have bestowed upon you the authority to tame it and exercise rule. Exert your authority today. Transition into the domain of heaven. You are my offspring, and the signet ring of my covenant adorns your hand. Proclaim in your life, that will suffice. Conflict will terminate. Tranquility shall prevail. Grief will dissipate. Exultation will resonate throughout your territory. Deficiency will vanish when the abundant reserves of my grace and sustenance rectify every shortcoming in your existence. This exemplifies the concept of, as in heaven, so on earth. I have placed you in your existence as I placed Adam in the garden. You possess jurisdiction and authority. The angels are prepared to respond to your expressions of recognition and assurance. Issue your blessings as I instructed Abraham. I command you to go forth and bless others, just as I bestow upon you today all that you require. God proclaims today that I am your adequacy. Your trust in me is not a dishonored check. The celestial bank possesses sufficient resources to meet every current necessity in your life. Allow your speech to serve as the instrument of an adept scribe. The external circumstances are irrelevant. The only significance is in my identity and my actions at this time on your behalf. The celestial treasures are accessible to you. Your accounts have accumulated the dividends of the assurance of my word. The angelic messengers are poised and vigilant to address the requests you present at the portal of Trust One have established for you. This is your moment. This is your opportunity. This is your right. Your life today is supported by complete faith and confidence in the kingdom's money. The aspirations you have cherished in your heart are poised to manifest in your life. Your behalf does not warrant any restriction on the reserves of heaven. I am willing to deplete the kingdom's economy to fulfill your requirements. Disregard those who obstruct your access. They will neither enter nor permit anyone else to enter. They are misguided leaders guiding the misguided. Abandon them in the chasm of their flawed theology and spurious misery. The payment has been made. The path is unobstructed. This day, you shall experience abundance and freedom. Enter and be assured that you will encounter no disappointments. Today, God proclaims that the radiance of my glory resides inside you. The human spirit serves as the lamp of the Lord, and I am imparting new enlightenment to your inner self. When people observe you, they will not perceive the fractures or failures of the past. They will remain oblivious to the constraints and vulnerabilities of human weakness. My greatness resides within you. Venture forth into your day and embody the illumination that I have designated for the earth. Do not permit a man to impose his bushel, his specific dry measure, upon you. You will remain unsatisfied. You shall not be quenched. The adversary has issued threats, however he cannot impose his falsehoods into your existence. The reality of my inner self within you is dispelling the falsehood of the adversary. Instruct your heart to be open. Instruct your soul to be purified. Proclaim to your heart today, arise in the assurance of your God. The Father declares, this is your identity. Disregard the spurious assertions of those unqualified authorities who fail to perceive you as I do. Discard the shrouds of misconduct. Abandon the sins and burdens that impede your progress and obstruct your happiness. Cleanse your feet at the entrance of my magnificence and proceed within. Take a seat at the table I have arranged for you. This is the transformation you have longed for, and all progress will ascend from this point forth. God asserts that you are not devoid of power now. You possess agency, and the prospects are not dire. Allow the essence of my spirit to go into your thoughts and reveal the affliction of dread and uncertainty. Permit the penetration of my message to alleviate the festering anguish and dread that has obstructed your access to the tranquility found in me. May you be cleansed today, dear one. Release the archaic fears. Be assured that you are absolved of any offenses. The profound fears of previous disobedience no longer reside in the depths of your spirit. I have absolved you. I have liberated you. The keys to death and hell are in my possession. I urge you to embrace your newfound freedom and liberty in me, for I shall never abandon you nor forsake you. The Father proclaims that you are not condemned. Condemnation is absent inside you, for I reside in you. No authority can exclude you, since I have included you. I have granted you entry into my serenity. I have included you in my favor. Joy is arriving once more, revitalized and renewed. Seize the righteousness that I have granted to you via the Son. Just as the Son is unashamed to identify you as his own, I too am resolute in claiming everything that you are and all that you will become. I am endorsing the aspirations of your heart today. I am liberating you to pursue your utmost aspirations and achieve your greatest dreams. All is in a state of flux. The arrival of a renewed existence is imminent, and your celebration will be justified.